Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of Shin Megami Tensei for the PlayStation 1. This is Soul, and let's start playing. Yeah. There's a couple things I want to talk about as to my absence and my thought processes of recording games and why this game and other things, but before we do, let's just start with the intro here. Where we are in this dreamlike state. Very trippy, for sure. Who dares to cross beyond this point? Those who do not state their name may not pass. State thy name. Alright. The names that you're about to see here are going to be based off the Shin Megami Tensei Final Story Atlas official replay novel. I don't know what that is, but the names that we're going to be naming here are going to be based on that. Yeah, that's my name. If show is thy name, then there must be hidden powers away within thee. Please distribute these 18 points. Alright, some of you might be reading the title and be thinking, I thought this was a blind run. You seem to know well, actually I haven't even played that much. Technically this isn't exactly a blind run. It mostly is, for the most part, but there's certain elements that it's not. Just give me a second to distribute these points. If I recall correctly, I think the main character, the magic stats are kind of useless for him. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Show what awaits thee beyond this door. The law and order of those chosen by the light. The conflict and chaos wrought by those who rely on power. Set these two upon thy scales. Tread carefully, so that neither may fall. Spooky. I'm not even too sure what that means. Actually, I kind of do, but I'll get to that. Some guy in a cross. Okay. Servant of God. This is the soul of one who was sacrificed by God. If you say his name, he will awaken. Please call out his name. Okay, well, by this novel standards, this character shall be called... Toshiki. Has a nice ring. Yes. He has powers hidden away with him. Please distribute these 18 points. If I remember correctly, I think the law... You know, I'm just gonna really explain myself, because after all this... I think he's more magic-based, if I remember correctly. So, just give him a lot of magic. Speed. Points of vitality, sure. Yeah, that's pretty good. Where are we? I believe there's something I'm supposed to do. You saved me, didn't you? Maybe if I go with you, I'll discover what I'll need to do. Please allow me to join you. Toshiki joined the team. This is the soul of one who thirsts for power. If you say his name, he will awaken. Go ahead, call out his name. By the novel standards, this character should be named Tetsuo. Oh, yeah. I'll go with him. For this character, he's mainly a hitter, a power-focused individual. So you just want to give him a lot of strength. A lot of strength. And, you know, speed and vitality. But a lot of strength. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Why did you wake me up? I was having such a good dream. Anyway, get me out of this place. Tetsuo joined the team. A woman is bathing in some spring. Who's there? Oh, you're Sho, aren't you? My name is Yuriko. I've been waiting for you for so long. I am your partner for eternity. I have doubts about that, but okay, sure. How long are you planning to sleep, Sho? Even if you got the day off, there's no excuse to oversleep. Now hurry and get out of bed. It looks like you've received a file on the computer. DDSnet, date October unknown, 1990 something. Name? Steven. To everyone on this network, a serious threat is closing in on humanity at this very moment. Legendary demons have been awakened from their slumber. They will soon be coming to attack us all. To fight back against these demons, you will have to use the powers of the demons themselves. This program should let you do just that. I pray that some of you will be brave enough to download this file in order to fight against the demons and save humanity. Downloading. Obtain the double summoning program. Connection severed. How long are you going to sleep? Alright, well, since we're here, I guess I could give a introduction now. So mostly this is a blind playthrough. There's a small asterisk on that. This isn't my first attempt of playing the first Shin Megami Tensei game. I think I've tried to play this game 4 or 5 times already based on the fan translation for the Super Famicom, but I didn't. For reasons I don't remember. I think the most that I got was like 10 hours in, but that was such a long time ago. I have no idea what happened. I also know a bit of detail about the Shin Megami Tensei series. Of course, it's most notably known for its spin-off series, Persona. You must have slept well last night. Police sirens were so loud, but even they weren't loud enough to wake you up. Something big must have happened. Alright. Here's your allowance. I obtained 10,000 yen. Just don't waste any of it. Go and buy me some coffee at the cafe in the mall. I'll pay you back, okay? So yeah, as I was saying, I am familiar with this game and the series from which it came from. But I do have a funny history. Let's pet the dog here first. Pascal with his blood red eyes. Holy cute, right? We start up a little conversation? Yeah, sure. Woof, 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 whatever. You'll need to do that. It's weird. I've tried out many of the Shin Megami Tensei games and even Persona games. I've tried out the first one, played a little bit of the second one, third one, and I even tried, Persona 3 and 4. However, I've never beaten any of them. The only game within the Mega 10 series, which is what this is from, is Persona 2 Innocent Sin. That's a great game. However, its combat is pretty boring to me, but I enjoyed the story for that one. I'm particularly excited about this Let's Play, because most Let's Plays online typically are based off the Super Famicom version, which has existed for 2 decades, I think. And someone, I don't remember who, made a fan translation of the PlayStation 1 version here, which is pretty cool. So there isn't many recordings of this, and that's one reason I want to add to that stacking of recordings of the PlayStation 1 game. But also, I think it's just pretty cool that, hey, I technically have never finished this game. Let me finish out what's considered better hardware. What's pretty cool, though, is that when you compare the music between this one and the Super Famicom version, I actually really enjoy the PlayStation version too, so that's another plus for me. Oh, show, you're doing fine, I take it. My daughter's out right now. Okay, yeah, wait. Coffee, yeah. So yeah, it's been such a long time since I've actually played this. I barely remember very little about it. I will say, however, that this is the mall, I think. I will say, however, that I understand the theming of these games. Oh, now I'm starting to remember why I never finished any of these games. At least the mainline series. I find them intimidating. Welcome. There's a hospital southeast of the station. Rumor is the hospital director there is totally nuts. Alright, this is the cafe. The barista. Welcome, show. I suppose you're here for the usual coffee. The money? Ah, don't worry about it. I'll deliver it to your house and you can pay it then. It's fine. You're one of my regulars anyways. Ooh, okay. I heard that the person who was killed in the park was one of our classmates. I'm scared. We meet again, show. It's like a dream come true. Getting to see you here. Yeah. Aren't I a teenager? How old are you? You're like, oh, no one's there. Okay, never mind. I'm assuming she's like in her mid-20s, late 20s. I don't know. It's a bit weird. Did you know that somebody was murdered in Inogashira Park? Probably butchered that. Just south of the station. They say it was brutal. I guess there's nothing here. Yeah, part of the reason... Okay, I didn't see this guy. There's a man going crazy behind the drugstore. He's got a knife. Thank you very much. Is that on a thematic level, this game is... it's kind of heavy, especially when you think about it. the mainline Mega 10 games, the Shin Megami Tensei games, from what I've learned, it's a bit different from your other JRPGs. It's not like other video games, you know? What do you want? Get away from me. Come any closer, I'll take my knife and... I'm not gonna do that. And he imploded with this... Hungry ghost, the hungry... What? Hungry ghost, the ghost ogre. Okay, whatever. Ran away. There, left, dropped on the ground was an attack knife. Oh, that's a bit different. In the Super Famicom version, you fight the thing. Whatever, it's a minor difference. It's a bit different, for most JRPGs like Dragon Quest or Final Fantasy, or anything else really. There's the story, right? And you just follow the narrative of said story. In Shin Megami Tensei, though, that does happen still. Damn that antique dealer. He won't sell me anything. Do you know what he's really selling there? I don't know. So I got the coffee, so I'm just gonna leave. Is that this game is a bit on the philosophical edge of things. It sort of tests your belief system of essentially how people ought to live or run their lives. And honestly, that's a really intimidating prospect to even think about. A lot of times I attempt these games, and yeah. I don't get to the point where I get overwhelmed. It's more like, this is a bit too much for me, so I'm just gonna lay this here. It's a cool game, it's a cool concept, but yeah, I'm just gonna run away and pretend it never existed. Pokemon Show, where did you go? I went to get your coffee, lady. Jesus. Don't stay out too late, alright? I get so worried. Phil. I guess I should be glad that you're okay. Did you hear the news? Apparently a girl got murdered and, got shot at a park. Sure is dangerous out there, isn't it? Can't even take a walk in peace these days. Oh, that reminds me. You should take Pascal every once in a while, okay? Alright. As to what those things in terms of questioning are, well, we'll get to them, kind of. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Wait a second. Oh, yeah, okay. I think I need to do that. Things are going to be a little bit different for, I guess, this game. I know that I actually didn't want to record any JRPGs until I got a lot of experience, but this game's a little bit different. I'm just generally excited to play this game. There's a couple of reasons why I was a bit apprehensive towards... You there, don't even think of coming in here. Okay, sure. I think I needed to visit them to trigger progress in the game. There's a couple of reasons why I was apprehensive towards playing a JRPG. As anyone knows about the genre, these games are very, very long. It usually takes, like, what? Depending on the game itself, 30 to 100 hours. That's a lot of time. And, well, there's going to be a lot of moments, at least for me in this game, there's going to be a lot of moments where I'm just screwing around like right now because I'm like, yeah, I don't know where to go. And, you know, the repetition of battles within the games. Like yeah, it's kind of cool seeing it once, and then you're seeing it, the same enemy for like the 30th time. It's kind of sucky for the watcher, I guess. It's not that great. So I just plan on just condensing the footage. Wow. This is just condensing the footage where I can. And I also know that some Let's Plays of whatever, like, I guess some Final Fantasy games, or even some, whatever, just, I know how some people, when they record these games, they have like a wealth of knowledge of the mechanics, the enemies, the treasures they have, little tidbits to help you. I don't know any of that. It's very impressive that people can do that. I just don't have the discipline to study it that much. Welcome, I've got a wide array of items for you here. If you want to be sure to survive the turn of the century. It's a bit ominous, don't you think? Please tell me what you're here. Okay. Okay. I like the theme here. I don't think I need anything here for now. Alright, just give me a moment here. Alright, welcome back. That was a perfect example of... I'm gonna record this. There's gonna be sections where I'm just messing around because I have no idea where to go. So I'm just gonna cut those parts out because I think it would just be courtesy to the audience so they don't waste their time seeing me waste my time, you know? These games, they take a long time, and I'm just gonna condense it. Whether it's repetition of battles, me, what's the word? Me grinding for experience. Like, no one wants to see that. Come on, that's kind of boring. And yeah. Hey, show. So, we meet again. This time in blue. Guess it's time for another weird dream, huh? I'm glad I got to see you again, Sho. I'll always be by your side. Don't forget that, okay? I swear to God. She has to be in her mid-20s, right? Wait, is she grooming the kid? I don't know. It's a bit weird. Oh, wow. That's, It's quite the image right there. Okay, a strange ceremony, yeah, for sure, is being performed here. What's up with this creepy ceremony? Are they trying to summon a demon here? Oh, wow. Lord of the Darkness, deep in slumber, we offer you this young soul. We're trying to offer this girl as a sacrifice. Will you save the young woman from being sacrificed? Yeah, sure. Why not? Hey, those guys in the back, they have, they have swords. Those guys in the back, they have swords. Those guys in the back, they have swords. Alright, that was a mistake there. Those guys in the back, they have swords, and we're unarmed. There's nothing we can do for her. Who's there? Who's interrupted our ceremony? You came to save me, didn't you? Hurry, call out my name. Yes. Never-ending story, am I right? Right? No one gets the reference. Okay, by the novel's translation, this person will be called Aoi. Yes, that's her name. I have a somewhat difficult time pronouncing it, but yes, that is her name. Thank you, Sho. I was seconds away from being sacrificed. I figured they were going to sacrifice me to summon some sort of terrifying tyrant from the underworld. I feel like the power I lost is starting to return. Please distribute these 18 points. Just like, Toshiki here, or the law. I'm not going to explain what that is. She should be magic-based, too, so just give her magic. Yeah. That sounds good. I won't be able to meet you for a while, but even after I do, we're fated to part ways again. We will be reunited though, one day. Looks like you've received a file on the computer. Another message from Steven. I'll send you the auto-mapping program that I just completed. Very interesting dream. Who are these people? How does that girl knows who I am? How does that woman know who I am? The point of any of this, really. Good morning, Sho. What was going on with you last night? You were tossing and turning, calling out for somebody. Pretty sure it was a girl's name? Was it Aoi? Aoi? Oh god, that's so strange to pronounce. Who lives next door? Why are you blushing? I was just kidding, jeez. Honestly, that is pretty embarrassing. But before that, let's pet the dog again. Pascal with his blood-red eyes. Sure. Okay, and this one, I think... Oh, what's up, Sho? What? A dream? I haven't had any dreams. I was supposed to go on a date with someone today, but the police aren't letting anybody go anywhere. Who am I going out with? Whoever I want. It's none of your business. Jesus. Woof. Woof. Felt like I was getting scolded. Oh, Sho. If you're looking for... yeah. I already spoke to her. Alright, this time I go back to the mall. Because remember, I've played this game a little bit, so I have some idea as to where to go and whatnot. I think I go back to where we saw those gang members, I think. I'm not too sure. And... Ooh, That's something I really like about this game's soundtrack. It's very relaxing, and it does feel like you're in a dreamlike state. That's another thing I have to mention about the Shin Megami Tensei games, at least the mainline series. They just have a very atmospheric feel, which I really enjoy. It does feel like you're in a dream and you're floating. Sort of messes with your consciousness in a way. So yes, this is the battle segment. You have a couple options. You can fight said demon. You can talk to the demon. You can try to run away, or you could just press the auto feature, and it would just use the commands that you have in place, so that you don't have to waste your time. Just makes things faster. The auto feature, whatever. I'm gonna fight it. So I'm gonna fight War Dog the Beastman. That's actually a very charming name. Pretty funny too. Woo! Since there's not much I can do, I am just Rakukaja. Defense. So I'm just gonna put on the auto. Oh! Oh no! Oh! Whoa! Oh, Jesus! I'm keeping this in. I didn't expect to die so quickly on my first battle. Wow. Yeah. So yeah, welcome back. I didn't expect that to happen, but I got reminded of another thing very famous about the Shin Megami Tensei games. Which, there's a bunch of memes about how unpredictable. Oh no. How unpredictable some of these battles are, and you could just die instantly, like you saw there. I got pretty unlucky, Jesus. I didn't expect that to happen. Alright, this is the room, I think. Okay, well, I guess not. Do I go to the cafe? Alright, I don't even... Okay, the Grand Battalion. The Corpse Ogre up here. She seems to be caught off guard. Okay. I don't know if this is going to happen a lot, where I just suddenly die, and then I'm just going to have to restart the game. As I basically have no information of the statuses of these enemies. So we're just going to take it in stride and hope for the best. Alright, well, I got lucky there. And I leveled up. Sure, we'll put one more to power. What's this? Ooh! Brownie the Terran Soul. Alright. I'll get to the talk feature and its importance once I get a a few more level ups. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go to the cafe, which, which is right here. Okay. Welcome. Alright. The trains have all stopped because something happened over in Shinjuku. We can't go anywhere now. Business show. Here to get a drink, are you? No. No, thank you. Somebody named Ozawa was looking for Aoi. Okay. Second time that happened. Why isn't the Echo building at the western exit of the station being used? Seems like such a nice place. Oh, okay. That's pretty nice. That's convenient. Very convenient. I think in the Super Famicom version, every time you would meet a person, it would automatically talk, like you just saw right there. And that could get a little bit annoying. I think that's what happened. It's been such a long time. A gang of delinquents always meets up next to the shop that sells survival gear. Yeah, I saw them. Alright, I'm gonna put a little pause here, because I have no idea where to go, and I'll meet you right back. Okay, welcome back. We're at the Inogashira Park, where this sagely fellow sits upon the street. So your show. You just might be able to wield an immense power. Light and darkness, law and chaos. The balance of this world is beginning to crumble away. If it tilts to either side, it will eventually fall apart. What do you intend to do about it? Whatever the case, there's no turning back now. For starters, why don't you show me that power of yours? Ooh. What is it this time? You gotta be kidding me. I'm having dreams during the day now? No, it's dangerous up ahead, Sho. Just stop right there, all of you. I know I can't stop you, but I don't know what I'll be able to do without you. A suspicious man is performing some sort of ceremony. Brethren, come forth from the depths of the underworld. What brought you to set a foot upon this place? You've witnessed the ceremony, so I cannot allow you to live. Doma. Alright. I really like the visuals here, but I think that's just the emulation, making it a lot more interesting. This is technically, I think, the first boss, but we won't be able to win, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, you see? It's just not possible right now. Looks like you're out of your league, for now. I'm sure you'll be reunited. I'm sure you'll be reunited later, if that is your fate. Consider yourself warned. Heretic? Oh. Cathedral Shadow. Welcome, this is the Heretic's Manor, where the demons gather. What brings you here? Okay. We'll come back to this place later. Essentially, it is a place where you confuse demons. And if you weren't listening, yes, you can recruit demons. People like to say this is a mature version of Pokemon. Fun fact, this came out before Pokemon. But we'll come back there and I'll talk a little bit more about the place. We open it, yes. The hands of salvation will reach out to those who are hurt or in pain. So I can heal everyone, heal status ailment, heal both some amount of HP and MP, revive a dead member, removes a curse, and what items do you have? A donation? Sure. Oh, that's nice. It tells you. Okay, I don't want to spend anything right now, so just gonna ignore it for now until I get a bit more yen. Alright. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. You're a show, right? You're under arrest. Get him. Ooh, I think I might have made a mistake. Maybe. We'll see. Get in there. Ooh. Maybe I should have bought in some items and grind it for a bit. Oh. You got caught too, huh? Oh. Your show. So then it wasn't just a dream, was it? I'm Toshiki, do you remember me? Please hear me out, Sho. My girlfriend went missing. I got attacked by some demons while I was out looking for her. The police arrested me after I fought the demons off. I have to find my girlfriend. Will you help me find her? Sure thing. Thank you very much. Toshiki joined the team. My girlfriend's name is Aoi. Oh, this is the person she was dating. Okay. Oh, she lives next door to you. In any case, we got to think of a way to get out of here. You could hear something in the room to the right. Okay. No! Get me out of here. So yeah, we got Toshiki, who's fully decked out in gear. Jesus Christ. I don't even think guns are allowed in Japan, right? I'm gonna have to check up on that. So yeah, he's... Whew. Yeah. But that's fine, I'll survive. And, yeah, he knows magic, somehow. He knows Dia, which can slightly heal a member's HP. It's time for your surgery. I must ask the two of you to leave your cell. Okay. Toshiki had his eyes fixed on the attendant. He jumped forward. Cool. Let's head out now. And this is the first dungeon, I think. Why did they put us in the hospital after we got arrested? Probably for testing. Man in a wheelchair. You have the program I made for you, I see. Has been coming in handy. I once worked on the development of the terminal system. A sort of teleportation device. But I summoned a demon unintentionally while doing an experiment. I managed to defeat that demon, just barely. But I was critically injured during the fight. After that painful experience, I was able to develop a program that could turn demons into allies. I had created that program. The Devil's Summoning Program. A man by the name of Goto had learned that the terminals were connected to the underworld. And now he's using the terminals to try to summon and control demons himself. I sent the Devil Summoning Program to many people. I figured that if more people were able to control the demons, then those demons would not deluge the world in absolute pandemonium. The program does seem to be hard to use, though. Do you understand what I am saying? Yes. Well then. I'll give you this program as well. This program can analyze and record data about the demons that you've defeated, and you'll be able to view that data at any time. I've obtained the Devil Analysis Program. Okay. If you're having trouble with anything, please come here to see me about it. Would you like to save her just in case? Yes, I would. Thank you, Stephen. You should go to the hospital director's room on the second floor. I've opened that door. If you flip a nurse switch that's in that room, you should be able to get outside. Alright. The hospital director is experimenting with creating invincible soldiers. One day I'll become a guinea pig too. Creepy. I think Steven can also heal me, if I'm correct. No, he can't. I could have sworn he could. Well, my health is full. Maybe the option will be brought up once some damage will occur to me. Ooh. I don't know why it's called that. I think it's just normally called Petra. I don't know why the translators named it as such. Or maybe I'm just wrong. I don't know. We'll just fight it normally, since Toshiki is level 1. Oh, another thing to note for anyone who's never played this game, you see above the enemy, there's like 3 icons. Oh, just give me a second. Just give me a second. No! I think that's a game over. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Very peaceful game over screen, mind you. Just returning back to the earth from whence we came from. Very peaceful. As I was trying to explain... Jesus Christ. Okay, as I was trying to explain, those enemies above the little enemy sprite, you saw how there's like 3 human-esque figures on top there. That's basically telling you how many of those enemies are there. So instead of showing you 3 sprites of that blue demon, you could just look up and you'll know that there's 3 of them, or supposed to be 3 of them. I'm guessing they did this because this originally came out for the Super Famicom for sprite limitations. That's the only assumption I can think of, which makes sense. But I will say that it does make the interface of this game pretty clean. Alright, well, last time I tried to fight him, I died. The reason you would want to use guns, as to why they even exist, is that there's different types of physical attacks, if I'm correct. I think there's slashing, which is your sword, and then there's pierce attacks, aka the gun, which makes sense. They're like pierces through the skin. Spike rod, okay. And I got another level. Okay, I'm gonna... I'll give it to Vitality. And Toshiki leveled up. Level up twice, okay. Simple. Went to speed and then I went to magic. And he learned a magic spell. Nice. What did he learn? Mappa. Displays the map of the vicinity. Wears off your new move. Yeah, let's put it. I will say that the map feature, the mini map here, the Mappa spell. Oh, it's a fairy. I think I should be okay towards doing this? Maybe? I'll try. Alright, we're gonna try to implement the talk feature. You can do a lot of things in the talk feature. You can... Mainly what this is good for is for recruiting other demons onto your party. So like the fairy here, I would obviously want to recruit her because I know from experience in other Mega 10 games, she can heal. And healing's pretty important in the early game. Friendly. I'm scared, okay. So you stay in alert. What will you do? But there is a luck factor. So like if I were to put away my weapons, she could just simply say, you got punked, and just attack you. But I'm willing to risk that. I don't know why it's called a fairy in this translation. It's known as pixie. Because the damage output won't really hurt, so I'll be fine. Yeah, see? I'm fine. Okay, I'm listening. What will you request? Join. You want a ruby. I don't have a ruby, I think. I do? Sure. Damn it. You're such a cheapskate. I'm a high schooler. Why would I own a ruby? Anyway. What? Okay, jeez. Okay, pacify. Thank you. That I do have. Sure. Cool. And there you go. It's as simple as that. At least in this case. Other demons will be a bit more difficult to recruit. And then there's this system later on in the game that I'm aware of. Depending on your alignment. If you can recall what the old man was saying of law and chaos. Depending on your alignment within those two variants, or the third, which is neutrality. Some demons would just be harder to get a hold of. So if you're like, I don't know, in the law alignment and you're trying to recruit a chaos demon, it's just gonna be very difficult. And I think in some cases, don't take my word for it, I think in some cases they might not even join at all. So, yeah. Because remember, folks, this is a mostly blind playthrough. So, if you're looking for information, I'm not the best person for this. So, now what we can do is summon Pixie. Oh yeah, she is called Pixie. Good. Oh, whatever. There you go. Cool. And she should have DL. Yeah, like I said.